as a member of the community here in Butler, I have a few words for the individuals that were assaulting these families, especially in Squirrel Hill. Number one, we have a lot of friends from Squirrel Hill, family, friends in this region. And to not be able to be forced into a bad situation like what happened, it's not an accident at all. In fact, how these people have been planning out this assault a long time ago. Because I'm pretty sure it's not just Robert Bowers. Once you dig away at the whole story, you find out that Robert Bowers is, of all the victims in this, it was two innocent, mentally disabled men. And all of us who have ever known those young men, I've seen those young men several times at the Giant Eagle in Squirrel Hill, and my heart goes out to the community in Squirrel Hill and the greater community here throughout the region. Our hearts are broken. I think I've been sad before, but to know what happened at one of our favorite coffee shops over there, and to know what happened at the Tree of Life, like my heart goes out to everybody. We haven't yet to go down and see how our friends are doing down there. We love going down to Squirrel Hill. If anybody's gone down there, you know it's a real artsy, trendy area. It's a place that a lot of us like to go to, especially if you're going like, you know, to Walnut Street. You know how like when you're shopping around, I had a really favorite wrap that I loved. I bought this outfit down there, and it was like $85, but it was the best, most comfortable outfit, and I gave it to my sister. Anyway, so those jerks that would get out of our way. My family's from Squirrel Hill, and my grandfather grew up in Shenley Park, and my uncle used to live right on Beechwood Boulevard. In fact, my cousins and some other of you who are very close to friends down there. In fact, my cousins grew up in Squirrel Hill, and I think there's a couple things about all this that I just hope for the members of the community in Squirrel Hill, to Frick Park, over that region at Edgewood and Churchill. It's devastating. It's been a devastating couple months. I could barely even go into that Unity service. I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even bring myself to stay the whole time. I mean, I have been crying. It's been an emotional experience altogether, and I know a lot of you who feel the same way. How these attacks are all planned out. I could tell. I think all along I was uncomfortable with a lot of things. I could tell you there's a lot of things that just been bothering me for a while. And I've tried to talk to other people about it. Like, I know, you get that sick feeling something isn't right. Yeah, go with your gut. Go with your gut instincts, because that's exactly how I felt. And a lot of you have felt that gut reaction. Many of us have gone down to Minio's or gone out to dinner or go out to the movies. To live in a community this big, and I know that a lot of you are going to be up here because there's going to be a lot of media, and there's a lot of traffic that will be coming in and out of this region, because obviously, for the obvious reasons, it's the loss of life. It's what the detectives, it's what the police officers are going through. It's devastating to know that you saw that kind of violence. I'm saddened, absolutely saddened by this. So, as a wrap up, how do we come back from this? I really don't know. I really don't know. How do families respond back? What's the response here so far? I mean, we've tried to get some people to help us, and then generally speaking, I think Butler County in this region needs to be prepared for a bunch of media people to be here. This is where the trial most likely will be, unless it's a change of venue. Most likely it'll be here. It'll be in Butler County. He was transferred up here. So I hope all of you are prepared for the case. Thank you guys for listening to our post. I'll talk to you much more on topics about this and several other conversations that we haven't had yet.